Hello, Sacha. Thanks for coming again. So maybe today we'll have a short one. I will finish around 1:45. I mean, Vancouver time. We have 40 minutes to go. So I read this. So I watched a lot of YouTube about Deepak Chopra. So Deepak Chopra, in my understanding, is an awakened being, but he's very special too. So he specialized in neuroscience, the study of the brain. Um, and he's a writer, very active, promoting the authentic teaching, oneness. That's so I just Google him, and here is the website. So, gonna copy paste. Where? Yeah, okay, sorry, a little bit tricky here. So I copy this page. What is oneness? So my YouTube channel is Oneness Meditation School. So simply speaking, oneness is the realization of the awakening by meditation. Through meditation, through spiritual teachings and the learning, we may reach this realization, oneness or non-duality. So it's like each road leads to Rome. So Rome is this oneness. No matter who are you now? I mean, maybe you're a gentleman, you're a beautiful lady, your parents, your daughter, son. No matter what you are doing and who you identify, what's your identification? All the spiritual path will lead to this oneness. That's why once you reach Rome, like Rome, the final destination, then you will see each people where they're coming from. It's like you sitting in the city of Rome, you watching all the roads leading to Rome, and people coming from this path, that path, musician, physicist, artist, psychologist, therapist, you name it. This realm or oneness or non-duality is the final realization. It's not ending point though. It's how to say, you reach infinity. There's a lot of infinite application, a lot of business here at the city of Rome. Imagine the ancient Rome was a very busy city, right? It's the capital of Rome. It's the capital of the Italy. So much should be very busy. So in this city, when you reach the oneness or non-duality, you may have lots of applications. Once you reach the infinity, you will have lots of infinite finite things to do. If you want to do, I mean, you could just do nothing and sit in the field of infinity, and you're so content. Infinity also means eternity. So let's see, what is oneness by Roger Gabriel. I don't know him, but I just maybe we can use this page. Imagine, oh, I share I will share this page, sorry. But I don't think this sharing of the YouTube works, but let's try. Can you see the page, Saja? Yes, great. So, what is oneness? By Roger Gabriel. Imagine that you are the whole universe. You live in total joy and bliss. Imagine there's no past or future, only now. Capital NOW. It's better. Capital NOW. Imagine there's no space or time, just an unbounded eternity. Imagine endless peace, harmony, and unconditional love. Imagine no fear and equality in all beings. This is oneness. Right here and now. It's not far. It's right in our heart. The awakened mind cannot recognize it. That's the only issue or problem. Unfortunately, we can never imagine it fully. To understand or experience anything, we need to compare it to something else, which immediately brings us to duality, the split of subject and object. Consciousness split into subject and object. No, there's only consciousness. There's only pure cosmic intelligence. Oneness, by definition, is incomparable. Nice. So it is ever possible to know oneness? Yes, but only by direct experience. You are in the oneness right now. I am. Everyone is. We are the oneness, actually. We are the one in different forms and names. It's just a giant apple tree have so many different apples, but we are all from that apple tree. We are the apples on the apple tree. Do you like eat apple? It's yummy and it's very, it looks beautiful too, reddish. In the late autumn, the apples are ripen, you just, wow, in the sunlight, you just pick up that apple from tree, you feel so content, you feel so grateful. Wow, yummy, crispy, sweet apples and beautiful apples. That's the time you realize you're one with everything else, everyone else too. So, but only by direct experience you can know or realize oneness when we go beyond mind, intellect, and ego. Oneness is the coming together of all opposites. Nice. There's no opposites. There's no the other. There's only you. The whole world is all you, yet only you. So this you, capital or uppercase U, YOU, refers to pure awareness. There's only pure awareness or consciousness. Everything is made of consciousness. Everything is known by consciousness. Everything arises and subside into one pure awareness or consciousness. It's always with us as the basis and underlying essence of everything, because the field of awareness or the awareness itself includes everything. It's the underlying essence of everything. Do you agree? So it's nothing in itself, but holds the potential for everything. I love this. It's nothing in itself, but holds the potential for everything, anything. All the history of humanity can like embedded by this within this pure awareness. We have to go beyond the senses, beyond duality to find oneness. We have all had random, unexpected glimpses of oneness. Perhaps you were watching a beautiful sunset and had that moment when you felt like you merged with the whole of creation. That's the Satori in Zen Buddhism. You saw you or saw your newborn child for the first time and fell in love with the whole world. Yeah. We even have expressions for this glimpse. We say, it took my breath away, or time stood still. When you fall in love with someone or something, you really appreciated it or him or her, it took your breath away. Time stood still. How about now? It takes my breath away. Time stands still. It's so fascinating, once you realize this, every moment can take your breath away. Every situation can take your breath away. Every second can take your breath away. Every experience can take your breath away. You are the timeless, watching time passing through is so precious. You are the spaceless, watching everything moves in you. You are the utmost stillness to feel the vibrations of everything, everyone. This is oneness. Oneness is here and now, always so. We became one with the totality of the experience. When we return from the moment of oneness, we find it impossible to properly express it. It just was. It is. It will be. You are. I am. She, he is. Has never been changed. There are no words to describe oneness. In Vedanta, it simply refers as that Tvam Asi. You are that. No words can really fully describe it until one day you realize it. We are so lucky. We are born with a gold spoon in our hand. That gold spoon or silver spoon, anyway, that's our Chinese tradition. If you are born with a silver spoon, that means you are fortunate. Everyone is fortunate and lucky. We can also have direct experience of oneness through meditation, which provides a systematic path by which our awareness settles to quieter levels of thinking until we finally transcend thought completely. So, shamatha and vipassana, right? Shamatha is a process of meditation or concentration to quiet the mind. And you notice this gap in between each thought. Then you notice behind thinking, there's this pure awareness. Then you finally transcend thought completely. Thought, a terrible master, but a beautiful servant. Osho, but he said mind. Mind is a terrible master, but a beautiful servant. Mind includes our emotions here. All duality is in the realm of thoughts. That's why sometimes I say each thought is a dissection of totality. Do you agree? You are cutting the totality into pieces by thinking. When we slip into the spaces between our thoughts, the gap of the thoughts, we become oneness. Oneness isn't just experiencing something, it's a state of being. Beautiful. Deepak Chopra told us that every single thing is an aspect of one field of consciousness. It's like every wave is just one small aspect of total ocean. Makes sense, actually. Chopra has also said, the whole never loses contact with its part. The ocean never loses contact with waves. They are never lost or forgotten. We have never been forgotten by Heavenly Father and the Universal Mother. That's how lucky you are. No matter you're awakened or you're not awakened, you're rich or poor, you're black or white, American, Afghanistan, no matter who you are, where you are never forgotten. You're always loved, caressed by God. The whole never loses contact with its parts. The parts are never lost or forgotten. Beautiful. I love these writings here. Kind of Modern quantum physics talks about a field, a unified field, which underlines and connects everything in creation. So we are made of this quantum field that connects everything. The pure awareness is connecting everything. It's the foundation of everything. It's the basic element of everything. Who we are is pure consciousness or oneness, expressing itself in different forms at different times in our evolution. I totally agree. Pure consciousness, which is eternal and timeless, is the oneness. We are the separation or the duality. So, if you do not realize this, you are the pure awareness. So you separate yourself. The universal unified field collapses into an object or an particle or person. That's the origin of the separation and suffering. But at the same time, if you recognize your true nature, instantly that separation disappears, and instantly you united. You back to your home. So Chopra said, the origin of life forms is the differentiation of pure consciousness into multiple forms of life expressed as qualia, uh, con- conglomerates which create the relative world. John Mellon simplified oneness as I am he, as you are he, as you are me, and we are all together. John Lennon. Yeah, beautiful. The origin of the life forms is the differentiation of pure consciousness into multiple forms of life. It's like this, we are all come from that single cell, right? Then from one single cell, stem cell divided into 2, 4, 8, 16, and so on. Differentiation. But that's just an analogy or study of something else. But I want to help you to realize from your own experience. The consciousness you is looking at me. So subject is looking at its object. That's the origin of the split, the first split of the consciousness. So if you identify you are the subject, and here am I as an image in your computer as an object. So that's the first split of consciousness. There's you sitting there watching me, the other. This is duality. I'm just one reflection in your computer or in your consciousness. My image at in your computer or in your cell phone is made of you. My image, my voice appears and disappears in you. Make sense? And my words are understood by you. All is you, yet only you. And there's no difference between you and me. So you refers or stands for this pure awareness. You are one red apple there. I'm one red apple here. But we are living in the same apple tree. Huge, infinite big, infinite small apple tree. Pure awareness, the tree of pure awareness. Make sense? Yeah, good, good. Author Damian Mark Smith said, "We are one. We have always been one. We will always be one until we think we are not." That's a good one. Until you think you are not, until I think I'm not. You see, the, the thoughts is a division of this oneness. Thoughts is like a a cutting knife. Cut this totality into subject and object, and furthermore, cutting objects into so many objects. We are one. We always been one. We'll always be one until we think we are not. We are deceived by thoughts, by thinking. We are fooled by thoughts, by thinking. And herein lies our challenge. We are one, but we think we are separate. We have forgotten our oneness or true self. This true self, this oneness, is the foundation, is the authentic love, is the foundation or ground where authentic love, compassion, wisdom, unconditional love can grow. If you miss this ground or foundation, nothing is really stable, because you may fall into duality, complexity, diversity. You lose oneness in diversities, in complexities. As a result of forgetting, we create an illusory world of duality, which leads to suffering. All disagreements, conflict, and wars are due to the mistaken belief that we are separate. Totally agree. When we realize we are one, who or what is there to fight against? We don't slam our face, right? We don't fight with right hand against the left hand. No, this is me. You don't fight against, use your right hand against your left hand. You won't. You won't hurt yourself if every other is you. You won't hurt them. On a cosmic level, two people fighting is as ridiculous as if your hands decided they didn't like each other and start fighting. Yeah, I did. I just showed you. It's two friends from one body. Or two hands, sorry. Two hands from one body, one mind. They love each other. Are we then doomed to a life of separation, where oneness always remains in an elusive dream? Not necessarily. Vedanta and its great teachers have illuminated a path that guides us to the place where it is possible to live fully in this relative world with full remembrance of oneness, with full remembrance of who you are. Vedanta gives us a vision of 200% of life. I love that. 200%. Maybe 300% too. Uh, then you can, there's more details here. Community, meditation, conscious action, set your own oneness, see the oneness in everything. Namaste, OM, love. So you can keep reading. Any questions or sharings? Today is a short one. Sorry for that. Tomorrow will be longer one. Saturday morning is always longer one. Good text. Yes. You always find creative explanations and examples. Because I'm a good teacher? Thank you. And you are very good students, or, we are in the same path. We are in the same boat. To the other shore. And the other shore is here and now. Yeah, having fun. It's fun reading with you. Me too. Without you, I have to talk to myself. Then that sucks. That looks very dumb. Dummy. Okay, so I'll just see you tomorrow, 8 a.m. Vancouver time. Yeah. Persistency is a key. Invest time and energy every day into this self-discovery, self-realization, oneness. Nothing can beat this. Thank you. See you tomorrow, 8 a.m. Vancouver time.